Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for pressing play. My name is Angayuzi, and on this channel we talk about all things modern day age motherhood. Before I get into the video, please be advised that I am not a registered nurse, doctor, or healthcare practitioner or medical professional. So therefore, the information that I am putting out in this video is through research and personal experiences. So let's get into the video. My son loves that part, by the way. Okay, so today I am talking about vaginal birth versus C-section or cesarean birth. So this video is inspired by Cesarian Awareness Month, which happens, it's actually International Cesarian Awareness Month, which happens in April of every year. And this year's 2022's focus point, it is to bring awareness to expectant moms and to reduce the number of women undergoing through cesarean who don't necessarily medically need to undergo through cesarean birth. So that is the focus point for this year's International Cesarian Awareness Month. I've compiled a few videos in relation to cesarean births, and this video is one of them. Okay, so today, as I had mentioned earlier, I am talking about vaginal versus cesarean birth. So I'll be covering things such as cost comparison, recovery time, and the number of births that you can have, and also things such as milk production and things like that. So let us get into the video for real now. Okay, so firstly, natural or vaginal birth. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to refer to vaginal birth as natural birth. Not that cesarean birth is not natural, because it is a human giving birth to a human baby, and therefore it is a natural birth anyway. But just in for this video, I'm going to be like natural versus C-section. Okay, the cost of a natural birth versus the cost of a cesarean birth. Firstly, whether you're giving birth through a public health facility, it is both free. Natural and cesarean birth is free. And if you are giving birth at a private facility, natural birth is like, it ranges from around 25 to 30,000 rand at a private healthcare facility, and cesarean birth is more than double that. You can expect to pay a minimum of 75 right up until 100,000 rand in a private healthcare facility, and that includes the hospital, the specialist, your gynae, the pediatrician, the anesthesia, the drugs that you're going to be administered during the operation, and your hospital stay. So that is why it gets that expensive. So natural versus C-section, natural birth is way cheaper. And then healing and recovery time. So natural birth, healing and recovery time, you can expect to heal within a week to 10 days or a week to 2 weeks, depending if you had any tears, you had to be stitched after delivery. So the healing time is actually quite shorter than a cesarean birth. So a cesarean birth is anything from 6 to 8 weeks in which the scar needs to heal. And I've covered recovery tips from a C-section in another video that I'll upload this month in April. Okay, and then the number of births that you can have with a natural birth. I mean, it's as much as your body can take if you are still healthy, you don't have any underlying medical conditions. So it's up to your body, it's up to you. But unfortunately, for a cesarean birth, if you the limit is 3, you can only have 3 babies through C-section. So if you've had a C-section, the first and the second, the third time is going to be the last time you are having a baby or giving birth via C-section. Look into your lifestyle and your planning before you jump at going for a cesarean birth, guys. But there is options that you can have a vaginal birth after a cesarean birth. And so the fourth one is milk production can be delayed if you've given birth through cesarean compared to if you've given birth naturally. This is because if you give birth naturally, your body gets the signals, the hormones that, okay, the baby has passed through the birth canal, let me make the milk. It can be slightly delayed with a cesarean birth because the baby has been removed from the womb, and the body hasn't, so not all the signals has gone to various areas of your body that tells your body to start making that milk. So milk production can be delayed, and it can be like and you can have issues with milk production, you know, milk quality as well, if you've given birth through cesarean. So milk production can be compromised if you've given birth through cesarean. And then the other one that is kind of sort of relevant, related to milk production, is giving birth through naturally is much healthier for your baby, because as the baby passes through the birth canal, the baby absorbs and takes in all that microflora, all that bacteria through the birth canal that actually strengthens their immune system. So those microflora that the baby passes through the birth canal protects them. It's like a protective shield, protect them for their new environment they're going to be in, because once you're out of the womb, it's a new environment for the baby. Unfortunately, the baby does not get any of those microflora if you've given birth through cesarean section. So the immune system might be slightly compromised compared to a baby who has been delivered through natural birth. And then, or the other actual difference with a cesarean birth and a natural birth is, for a cesarean birth, everything is planned. You don't, well, it can be planned, like scheduled, or it can happen as a result of some health related complications, you know. So the advantage there would be, so you don't go through labor pain, and it takes about 45 to an hour for the operation, and it takes hours for actual delivery to happen. Oh, this is nice. So cesarean birth is much quicker versus a natural birth. A natural birth can take hours and days, and all the pain associated with the delivery as well. I think that is also the other reasons that you'll find women preferring to just rather go through cesarean birth than going natural birth. But please, guys, do your own research, make informed decisions for your lifestyle, for your health, and your future family planning. Because if you are someone who wants like 5 kids, I don't know who still wants that these days, but if you want like 5 kids, just know that you know what you're getting yourself into. You are planning properly. You understand the dynamics in this whole natural versus C-section birth. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video adds value, helps you make more informed decisions about your life and your family planning. Camagu.